My name is Enrique. I am a member experience manager. My review for Qualtrics XM is 5 out of 5, and for more reviews like this, click below. We looked at many. The existing software we had was through SAP Metrics and specifically the member loyalty group, which is kind of a credit union central um, a group and program. We looked at several different programs. We looked at Member XP. We looked at a local one here in Utah called Cloud Cherry. We looked at some other consultants who had their own individual ones, and then we ultimately settled on Qualtrics. Yeah, one of the things that we weren't getting from our existing program, there's two things. Number one, we wanted to make some changes, and there wasn't a lot of avenues. It's not a lot of customization within the program that we were using already. And then lastly, we wanted just a little bit more help in what we were doing and a little bit more direction. And so that led us on our journey to look at several different people, and we ultimately settled on Qualtrics just because they had a great roadmap, a great product roadmap, a great employee lifecycle roadmap that you could use their product to do several different things. They had a great library of questions that you could use. They also promised us that within our implementation that we would work with, some employee psychologists to really develop our survey and our program the way we wanted to and to get the results that we wanted. And also the customization, like I said, was really important to be able to customize things and not have to reach out to the software, to the company, that we could just do them ourselves internally. It was actually really easy. Qualtrics itself, they did a great job of onboarding us in our implementation. Our initial onboarding was just getting to know the software itself. They kind of just ran through us. Hey, this is our software. This is how you use it. This is how you set up surveys. This is kind of everything that you want to do. This is how you upload employee lists. This is how, if you wanted to expand, you can do this. This is if you wanted to expand, you can do that. And so they initially just got us really familiar with the software itself. And the software is really easy, really user-friendly, really easy to use. So once we had that foundation, they connected us to a third-party company that they partnered with to the actual development of our survey and our employee program kind of a thing. And so from there, we worked with another group and said, hey, this is what we're wanting to accomplish. These are the results we want to give. And so then we kind of collaborated with them and our HR department, and together we came up with kind of our program, the questions we were going to use, the cadence, and how often we're going to send out the survey, and this kind of just, they really helped us build kind of a roadmap for our program. One thing that we didn't really know very much about Qualtrics, other than this one, this EmployeeXM software that they had. One thing that I would take a look at, and we didn't do a very good job of this, we were looking for a very specific solution. And then once we kind of got into Qualtrics, we were really focused on just that one solution. Hey, we want to do an engagement survey, once or twice a year. But Qualtrics can do so much more. And so I would recommend everyone that's talking to Qualtrics is go to them for what you're trying to accomplish, but also keep an open mind with all the other things that you can do with this EmployeeXM. And that's one of the things that we have kind of learned and wish we would have known a little bit more going forward is we kind of went in with a very narrow focus, and we've since broadened, but we wish we would have kind of gone in with that broader vision and been a little bit more open to the things that they provide, sort of analytical tools, some of the options that they have. So, I mean, they're great. We love using it. We just wish that we were a little bit more open so that we could do, so that we could have kind of developed that plan right away on not just what we wanted to do, but all the, doing X, Y, and Z as well. So.